should present.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Professor B.B. Shehu. I'm the Vice Chancellor, Federal University, Birnin Kebbi. I have with me the President Electoral Commission of Kaduna State.
My name is Abdullahi Adam Kaugama, RAC, Kaduna State.
My state of assignment is Kaduna State, as you have heard. I'm the coalition officer for the presidential election that took place on the 23rd of February 2019. Kaduna State has a total of 23 local governments, and it has a total number of registered votes of 3,861,033. That is 3,861,033. And the total number of accredited voters is 1,757,868. That is 1,757,868. Now I will take the votes by the parties. Party A scored 56. Party AA scored 54. That is 54. Party AAC scored 243. 243. That is 243. Party AAP scored 190. That is 190. Party ABP.
Sorry, Scope, can you raise the microphone so that people can hear you?
Okay. Party ABP scored 74. That is 74. Party ACD scored 144 votes. That is 144. Party ACPN scored 108 votes. That is 108. Party ADC scored 558 votes. That is 558. Party ADP scored 227 votes. That is 227. Party AGA scored 87 votes. 87. Party AGAP scored 119 votes. That is 119. Party ANDP scored 94 votes. That is 94. Party ANN scored 261 votes. That is 261. Party ANP scored 439 votes. That is 439. Party ANRP scored 118 votes. that is 118. Party APA scored 1,702 votes, that is 1702. Party APC scored 993,445, that is 993,445. Party APDA scored 754 votes, that is 754. Party APGA scored 749 votes, that is 749. Party APM scored 72 votes, that is 72. Party APP scored 78 votes, that is 78. Party ASD scored 13 votes, that is 13. Party AUN scored 12 votes, that is 12. Party BNPP scored 12 votes, that is 12. Party CAP scored 67 votes, that is 67. Party CC scored 41 votes, that is 41. Party CNP scored 36 votes, that is 36. Party DA scored 30 votes, that is 30. Party DPC scored 117 votes, that is 117. Party DPP scored 231 votes, that is 231. Party FRESH scored 115 votes, that is 115. Party FJP scored 80 votes, that is 80. Party GDPN scored 1,317 votes, that is 1317. Party GPN scored 106 votes, that is 106. Party HDP scored 28 votes, that is 28. Party ID scored 23 votes, that is 23. Party GMPP scored 41 votes, that is 41. Party KP scored 88 votes, that is 88. Party LM scored 85 votes, that is 85. Party LP scored 55 votes, that is 55. Party MAJA scored 81 votes, that is 81. Party MMN scored 806 votes, that is 806. Party MPN scored 139 votes, that is 139. Party NAC scored 29 votes, that is 29. Party NCMP scored 40 votes, that is 40. Party NCP scored 96 votes, that is 96. Party NDCP scored 18 votes, that is 18. Party NDLP scored 17 votes, that is 17. Party NEPP scored 26 votes, that is 26. Party NFD scored 57 votes, that is 57. Party NIP scored 40 votes, that is 40. Party NNPP scored 57 votes, that is 57. Party NPC scored 217 votes, that is 217. Party NRM scored 96 votes, that is 96. Party NUP scored 162 votes, that is 162. Party PCP scored 4,027 votes, that is 4027. Party PDP scored 649,612 votes, that is 649,612. Party PPA scored 764 votes, that is 764. Party PPC scored 192 votes, that is 192. Party PPN scored 99 votes, that is 99. Party PT scored 69 votes, that is 69. Party RAP scored 80 votes, that is 80. Party RBNP scored 16 votes, that is 16. Party RP scored 69 votes, that is 69. Party SDP scored 1,737 votes, that is 1737. Party SNC scored 1,614 votes, that is 1614. Party SNP scored 186 votes, that is 186. Party UDP scored 60 votes, that is 6-0. Party UP scored 313 votes, that is 3-1-3. Party UPN scored 279 votes, that is 2-7-9. Party WTPN scored 7 votes, that is 0-7. Party YES scored 333 votes, that is 3-3-3. Party YPP scored 1,900, Party YPP scored 196 votes, that is 196. The total valid votes is 1,663,603. That is 1,663,603. Total rejected votes 45,402. That is 4,5,402. Total votes cast is 1,709,005. That is 1,709,005. Mr. Chairman, that is the presidential result from Kaduna State.
Thank you, Scope. Thank you, Scope, Kaduna. Any report places where election did not hold?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. We had 89 wards, RAs, that had a total of 282 polling units where elections are cancelled for various reasons, and affecting the total voters, registered voters of 189,865. That is 189,865 registered voters.
And you have the reports from the EOs?
Yes, we have the report and we have the summary here, but the report is attached to the local government. The various reasons given were...
Okay. Okay, please step forward and submit your report. Did you countersign this?
Yes, I have.